music. He's like love, 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 and music. La la la, love, 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 and music. Love, love.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner. This is my review of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. This is season 7, episode 6. It is 3:12 in the morning. I know how I be at night. Tonight's lipstick is called Perversion. It is a black color, basically. So I love it. I really just want to show y'all my nails. I love this color. But yeah, it's Urban Decay, Sephora. So get it done. And you can hear the fans because it's hot. Okay, it was like 70 degrees today in Michigan, and I'm just like over it. And I can't open my window because I saw a bug, and I don't like bugs. Even if it's like a little ant or centipede or whatever, can't do it. Anywho, so this episode, I think I'm starting to like the new characters, even though I'm still confused on who some people is. You understand, the whole Tokyo, Tobias, Blue Da Vinci, Keely. I'm still getting to know some of that situation, but it is what it is. We see the episode is picking up where it left off last time. Erica Mena still outside being a plum D fool, and I feel like Erica don't even realize how much of a clown she resembles outside, yelling at security still about Britney coming at her. I can't believe that bitch. She's like Ronald McDonald. But girl, you outside making a scene and you're not even really in the scene. Like, girl, bye. No one cares about you. So poof, be gone. Honey and sis, they don't care. They don't care. We don't care. Erica Mena really thinks she came back as if she was the grand dame of Love and Hip Hop. One, you wasn't even on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta before. So one, we don't really care. Two, you've been gone for I don't know how many seasons, and again, we don't care. And three, you have no storyline, boo boo. So last but not least, we don't care. So inside, Britney, Espelita, is it Espelita? Essie, whatever her damn name is, Keely and Mimi is talking. So I love how Britney said, look, y'all came at me. You know what I'm saying? She can't expect to be shooting shots at me and think I ain't gonna shoot back. I mean, should she brought up the lady's son? No, she should not have. That I agree with. But I don't feel like she shot too below the belt. I felt like she kept just shooting, and then she just shot that shot. And you know what I'm saying, she could have kept it, but you know what I'm saying, it got Erica Mena the fuck out the scene. So it was what it was, But she tells them how I worked with people before who didn't like me, so I don't care if she's on the showcase or not. So her as leader, for the most part, kind of squashed their issues or whatever, because Britney's like, look, I don't have time to be arguing with you people. Y'all came at me and I came back. You can't just be talking to me crazy and think I'm going to sit there and take it. And she's absolutely right. You get what you dish, and they dished and they couldn't take it. And my thing is, the only thing they kept talking bad about her was they didn't like her shoes. I was like, whatever. And her bright hair. But I mean, other people on the show have had different color hair too. So I'm looking like that's an easy, stupid read. So I'm looking like it was just null and void. And when she got back at her, she threw some real shit at Erica Mena, which crushed her damn soul. But you know what I'm saying? It was what it was. From there, we see Mama D and Karen meeting up. Karen bringing up how Scrapp getting out of jail soon. Okay, sis. Mama D at the daggone practice surgery office. So Mama D is getting a full body grandma makeover. Yep, she said she's getting, her earnings are not really together anymore. But she said she's getting lipo, a boob job, a tummy tuck, and a butt lift. Mama D was on Instagram. Somebody was sharing a clip of her singing like a remix to Bodak Yellow, and I kept saying, did Mama D have an ass done? Now, in this video, it looked like she had on butt pads. If that's the ass job she got, go get a refund, boo boo. It didn't look like a like an ass job. It did not. It looked like somebody put some damn booty pads in your pants and they were sagging because you've been sitting them all day. Anywho, you know, she says how Scrapp and Bambi got married, how they live in between Atlanta and Miami now, or whatever. You know, Karen said how, you know, she believed that all women should be able to get their bodies done over. She's like, you know, for me, my body naked is a damn Barbie doll. And you can see her boobs look pretty. Karen had work done since last season too, because her boobs sitting up nice and plenty, honey. I mean, they look completely fake. Like, she do look like, you know what I'm saying, from the neck up, she's grandmama. But from the neck down, she's a goddamn Barbie. And, you know what I'm saying, she got a little boo thing. Her boo thing is 28. She's a full-fledged cougar in these cougar street. How Karen got a man my ass down? But I got potentials. Anywho, let me stop getting off. We talking about man. So she again was bringing up how Scrap getting out. So she was like how they both can kind of have their sons out. They can both be cougars out in these streets with plastic bodies all over the place. Let's hope the sun don't melt their ass up in Atlanta. But you know what I'm saying, if they like it, I love it. We see Jock was having a roast. He got roasted in Atlanta. We see Michael Blackson was there. Who was the girl that I saw? She was on something. And I can't remember what it is. My mind is drawing a blank. But, you know, it's cool they roasted him. You know, he's very popular in Atlanta. That's where he's from. So, we also see how Tokyo and Tobias is there. Carly Red is there. Shooter and the girl Keely. Now, and Keely's man. I can't think of what Keely's man name is, though. But he there, too. So, Keely first see Tobias and Carly and say, y'all on a double date? And Tokyo like, what? And she's like, that's my brother, sis. Anytime someone says that's my brother, it mean they dated before. It is what it is. We ain't gonna like it's something else. So from there, things get a little messy because Keely going, so you know what I'm saying, how you and my girl doing, Shooter? And they like, wait, who was so and so? Because the girl said her friend name. Oh, that's my sister. Because Sierra wasn't being a good wife, and, you know, since she wasn't here for him, his son died, I, you know, hooked him up with my sister to make him feel better. Bitch, first of all, your sister ain't got the power, ain't no power in her coochie to make no man feel better from losing his son. I don't like how Keely is making this storyline, because his son dying is a real ass situation, and I don't like how Keely keeps saying, I'm trying to hook him up with a girl to make him feel better about his son. I'm like, bitch, just don't say that. Just stop saying that. Because no matter what you do, that man ain't gonna feel better. Her coochie powers, she ain't no damn Capricorn or because I'm Capricorn. Or a unicorn. She not a goddamn no, she can't. And when she said that, both Tokyo and Cardi looking like, what you mean that she wasn't there for him? How do you know what's going on? And then I love what Tokyo said, like, we shouldn't even talk about this because, one, she not here to defend herself and you don't know what she did. Shooter then said, well, yeah, I ain't really talked to her since the funeral or whatever. And then Cardi said, well, I heard your song that you did. She was showing support for you then. She said how good the song was. So, or whatever. You know, Sierra saying how, you know, because Cardi said, well, ain't Sierra your friend anyway, Keely? No, she not my friend. You know, I knew her through Shooter my friend, and I feel like, you know what I'm saying, that she did him wrong. Whatever she get, you know what I'm saying, that's what she deserved. And you know what I'm saying, she can't get away with not being there for him and all this bullshit and rigmarole. And I liked how when she said she started to say, you know, his son died and that ain't, you know, and she wasn't there for him. I like how her man kind of tapped her, was like, what the fuck could you come for? And kind of walked her out of the way. You can't take this man's serious situation of his son dying and make that a point of an argument on a goddamn reality show. You can't. And it pisses me off that it seems like Keely is making that a storyline. Even when Shooter saying how, you know, well, I ain't talked to her since my son died. Even Sierra saying, you know what I'm saying, I don't know how to be there for him really with his son dying. I feel like those are the only two who should be able to speak on that situation. And as far as how they're dealing with it, I think Keely need to shut the fuck up. Okay, I can tell now I don't like her, and it's gonna be some shit. You bitch, you doing too much. Okay, Mimi then meets with Erica and Keely. When I at this point I said Keely don't mean Britney no good, like none at all, simply because you meeting with Erica and Mimi behind her back, and I feel like Keely don't have no reason to be meeting with Erica. For what, boo? I ain't like it. You know, Erica saying how, you know, Britney has not done much in life to be on like her little high horse and she came for me. Erica, you ain't did shit in life either, mama. All we know you from is from Love and Hip Hop New York from years ago. That's it. You did not have any follow-up show. I think she was on that show Scared and Famously Scared. Some shit. A show that nobody really watched. But again, you're not famous, you're infamous. It's two different things. You ain't did shit. So in my book, you and just Britney are almost on the same level. The only difference is you had more seasons under your belt on Love and Hip Hop New York. This is Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. This is your first season on this show. It's her first season on this show, but she's still handling herself better than you are. And I don't like how anybody can, because you downplaying her because she got the best of you. So you're upset, you're mad, you're sad. But my thing is, you ain't no better than her at all. Like, you struggling, it's like she's struggling. We know you struggling because you on the show. So, you know, when Erica was saying how, no, then Keely starts saying, oh, yeah, I feel like Britney hit blow the bell, and you know what I'm saying, by bringing your son up, and you know what I'm saying, I was just brought in this situation to help Britney. But I'm like, no, if I recall, you invited yourself to deal with her, to deal with Stevie. I don't think she really invited you to do anything. And now you just all up in the mix. But I feel like Britney was being aggressive and stuff, and you know, I think that was just too much. Again, you volunteering too much information, sis. Then from there, she said, well, yeah, because after the whole situation, Britney told me that her and Stevie was messing around. Stevie fucking everybody. You know what I'm saying? He fucking everybody. And I don't care if that lady is fucking Stevie. Either way it go, she became aggressive with them girls because them girls became aggressive with her. And the simple fact that Keely was not at that first situation, she can't then come and talking as if she know what the fuck going on. Girl, the fuck bye. I don't like Keely. Keely's a shit starter. Keely's goddamn pot stir. Can't say she is. I don't like it already. She's getting on my goddamn old nerves. So Erica then said, because they said, you know, you're gonna be a part of the showcase. Erica then said, I can like host because I have not been able to meet up with Jazzy Faye to do any music. Erica, no one checking for you. No one is waiting for you to do music. I'm waiting for Jocelyn Hernandez's song to come out before I'm waiting on your song. I'll be waiting on Estela's song, just Britney's song. Hell, I'm waiting on goddamn Mimi to do a song. Anybody but Erica. Erica, you are not musically talented. Okay, you're not. And I don't think people say, well, Cardi B, you know, wasn't on that, whatever. Her first stuff came out, nobody liked it. Erica she's not a rapper. She's not. Erica's not a rapper. She cannot sing. So I don't understand what the fuck she gonna do at the goddamn showcase. I mean, is she gonna be the goddamn magician? She can't sing, she can't host. I don't even think she should host because you don't like some of the girls who gonna be there. So why should you host? It's gonna be some bunch of fuckery and bullshit. So from there, she says how now she crying. I just feel like a failure as a mother because I have to be away from my son. You know, I just don't want to be away from him, but to support him, I have to be away a lot. This is what I feel about that. Mommy guilt is real. And sometimes as a woman, if you are a single parent, you do have to be away from your child to work and make money and all that stuff. I completely understand that situation and how she can feel pain in that aspect. However, Erica been on reality TV for enough years to where she should not have to be gone as much. Because when you were popping, as you said you was popping, you was not taking advantage of it. Erica has been perpetrating fraud all these years. She not banking money as she say she is, which is why she's back on Love and Hip Hop. That's why. So I felt like, okay, you up here crying about your damn son. Take the money that you spent on that damn fake ass private jet that you flew into Atlanta on and put some of that money aside for your damn son. Erica be faking like she balling out of control. But if you were, you would not have to be all around the world all the time away from your son. You will be able to sustain yourself and have some kind of business in place or some kind of marketing, whatever in place, to where you making money at the crib. You know what I'm saying? Or you can go here and there to do stuff, but you would not have to be always gone. You're having to be always gone because you're not making as much money as you need to make to support this fake ass lifestyle that you got us thinking that you live in. That, oh, I'm living in this house while I'm in Atlanta. It's a goddamn Airbnb hotel. Girl, missed me with the bullshit. So yeah, I feel like she did not take the opportunities given to her all these years that she's been off loving hip hop. Because if you ask her, I'm popping, I'm this, I'm Erica Mena, I'm back, I'm the reason you got the jobs, all this shit. But you can't afford to not work. Next, we see Carly meeting up with Sierra, meeting up with Tokyo. And the first thing that we do see is Carly telling Tokyo, hey, I want to be honest with you and let you know, yeah, me and Tobias dated a while ago. Like years and years and years ago. We went out on a few dates. We never smashed. You know what I'm saying? Nothing ever happened. I kind of don't believe that. But I kind of do. Because I don't think Tobias is her type. But I wonder why they went on a couple dates in the first place. Because I think after one date, he just don't look like her type or whatever. Anywho, Tokyo's kind of thrown off first. Because remember, she asked him how he knew her. And he said this in passing. But what he didn't say was they passed out on a couple damn dates. Then Sierra get there. And they kind of tell her about what Keely was saying. About her being a bad wife. And, Sierra's now she gonna talk to Shooter. Because, she can't sleep at night. She can't I can't sleep if I can't figure this out. I mean, she done moved on, got a whole new boo. But at the end of the day, that was her husband for 8 years. So I think in the back of her head, and love don't go away like that. Okay, it just does not. So I feel like she wants to know, just for her own sanity. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was married to this man for 8 years. Like, was he really just cheating on me and is doing, was he really doing these things to me? I want to know. And then maybe once I know that he was a piece of shit, I can fully move on and fully heal from that. So yeah. Kirk's daughter out here being a whole stitch in these damn streets. His daughter pissed me off to the highest point of festivity. She went and met up with Kirk and basically almost lied to a certain degree, making it seem as if Rasheeda then moved on and she planned to move on. But somehow, she said that, we might need to get used to other men being around or whatever, because some guy came up in the shop fixing the cameras and fixing the lights, and it's also a guy that she work out with or whatever. And she said it in a way that made it seem like she messing with some dude and they working out together, and then he comes to the shop to fix. That's how she made it seem. And my thing is, Kirk ass literally cheated on Rasheeda with people and had a fucking baby. She had a whole baby. A whole baby. He birthed with his sperm and someone else's vagina a new goddamn baby. Sis, you can't be running to your daddy like you need to go fix it because I don't like how she trying to date somebody else. I want y'all to be together. She might not want that. And your daddy a piece of shit for what he did in the first place. So while you do want a married couple to work through their issues, I'm hard pressed to be like, he had a whole baby. We just found out not a baby his because he didn't want to take a DNA test, and now I should be just okay with letting him back in my house. I mean, Kirk saying how, you know what I'm saying, I thought, I didn't think that she would be trying to date nobody else. I thought we'll be able to get past this rough patch. You know what I'm saying? I'm not cool with Rasheeda having other men around. You don't have no rights in this, Kirk. All your rights have been revoked. Okay? You almost a slave. You know what I'm saying? You almost up in the roots in here. We're gonna cut your damn feet off like you Kunta Kinte. You can't be saying what you don't like, what you can't be standing for, what you don't want to happen, how you felt like. We don't care because you put your dick in a whole nother coochie and made a whole baby with someone who was not your wife, bruh. You don't have no rights, bruh. You have to wait. It's a time period. You got to wait at least 13 months and 62 days and 32 hours and 15 minutes and 10 seconds before she can even acknowledge your presence in her dang on house. Oh, he made me so mad. I can't stand when a man or woman do something wrong, like something completely wrong, and then feel like the other person that did it too don't have the right to be pissed off for a while and do other things, okay? You don't have no say something what I do, bruh, because you went and had a damn baby. Get the hell off my damn line. I was like, oh, and I'm like, I get that's her daddy, and that's her daddy. I get it, whatever, you know. Something, you know, we've been married for 18 years, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to lose her. Where was that thought process when you was putting your dick in somebody else, Kirk? Where was them 18 years then, Kirk? You can't come up here as if all you did was like flirt with a bitch, or all you did was go on a date with a bitch. You was cheating on your wife. You were actively cheating. It's the difference between a person who goes out once and cheats and they cheated, and someone who was consistently, who was carrying on a relation. You was having an affair on your wife. You were cheating on your wife. You didn't cheat. You were cheating. It was a concurrent situation going on. Fuck you, Kirk. Anywho, I get real mad right there. I hate married people. I have a full-fledged grown adult man with a full-fledged wife in my damn inbox telling me his ass ain't married, but yet still he on social media forgetting his damn ring is on his finger. Bitch, sis, come get your husband out my inbox, sis. Come get him. I can't stand a man who's married and they try to just blatantly cheat on a wife, and women who go for it. Man, look, block, fucking delete. Anywho, so Stevie and Estella, she come in on, he gets on my nerve. I'm mad at him. I should have known beforehand he was going to jail. All this stuff. First of all, she came in and I felt like her jacket was too small. I hate when anyone come in with their jacket on like a cape because it looks too small. And then she didn't have no bra on, all the boob out, all the sad boob out. She might as well have been naked. She must have came in with some goddamn pasties. Whatever. So she come in, she's pissed. Stevie was doing like a photo shoot for some magazine or whatever, and he's like, I called her here to have a conversation to kind of smooth things over. I'm gonna have her do this photo shoot with me. She walked in mad. They go sit down. Stevie turn on that damn Stevie J charm. Listen, ma, you the best. I care for you the most. I love you the most. I mean, straight pimp putting down gang. Straight pimp. Within 5 seconds, she's smiling. Oh, you know, him telling me that I'm the best and he loves me and I'm first or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It makes me feel some kind of way. Thank you, Poppy. Estella can't claim that Stevie coerced her to come to the city, and then he forced her to, you know, she stayed the night, and he woke up late in the night and came in and we had sex, and he would keep calling me. All that man said to you was, I want to work with you, you the best, and your damn panties got wet and moist, and all of a sudden you kissed him in the mouth. Kissed him in the mouth. I don't kiss none of my coworkers in the mouth. I don't even handshake them people. I don't hug nothing. I don't touch people I work with. When you kiss someone in the mouth, that's your producer, you want to suck their dick. Okay, that's what you want to do. And you know what I'm saying? She then rubbing on him. I'm like, this bitch went from 0 to 100 so fast. You was just upset with him, saying how he was not doing right by you. He wasn't helping you out doing anything. And all he said was, you're the best. I want to work with you. And you just flipped the whole damn script. And then once he got her on the good side, oh yeah, and I want you to come do this photo shoot with me. What I'm gonna wear? I didn't come prepared. And he could have it go change. And now she got damn bra and panties. Estella is not a victim with Stevie J. She's not. She's a full-fledged fucking participant in his fuckery. She really is. And you can't tell me different. Jocelyn maybe was a victim simply because she barely spoke English, and you know what I'm saying, he took her from a strip club. But Estella, you not a victim because you know you've had conversations about how he was fucking up and how he was kind of using you for sex or whatever, and you had all these ideas and thoughts of how you wasn't gonna be with him no more or whatever, and all he said was one little compliment and your whole panties fell off. The whole panty fell off so much you had to go put on other panties. I just can't believe it. It's just, I can't, you know what I'm saying? And she had all them tears. I was raped, and this, 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 and I would never let someone do this, and then when Spice said, I'll do what I need to do to help you get out that contract, and now you on this damn set kissing that man. No one gonna take you serious now when you say anything bad about him, because the moment you could have got from under his thumb, you went right back in and went something in there like it wasn't nothing. You can't tell me that after that photo shoot they didn't go back to somewhere and have sex. Girl, bye. Karen go see her bail bondsman basically about Scrapp. Scrapp hasn't come home. He ain't. I'm not surprised. You know, Scrapp got 20 years. I don't know how long he's been in jail so far. I know it has been a couple years, maybe 2 or 3 that he's been gone. I don't think it's been 4 or 5 years. Honestly, I can't recall. I'll say that. But, you know what I'm saying, she keeps saying how, you know, I keep talking to the parole board, and they keep saying how it's going to be, you know what I'm saying, 30 to 60 days, how they took his blood or whatever. They went to the location where he's going to be paroled at. But, you know what I'm saying, I keep getting a runaround. Can you look up his anticipated out date with the parole board or whatever? Now, here in Michigan, we have what we call OTIS, Offender Tracking Information System, and you can look up anybody that's in jail, and it'll show you their earliest out date. Now, I don't know if in Atlanta they don't have that, and you can't see that, but we don't need to go to a bail bondsman to pull it up. I can pull up my damn stuff, okay? I pulled up many of exes to see dates and stuff, family members to see when they get out or whatever. But she was her bail bondsman, and he said, well, the earliest release date or the earliest date that he will be even looked at for parole is June or July of 2019. Now, I'm assuming this stuff was filmed in 2017, not 2018, because we're seeing it now. So I'm guessing she's mad to think, okay, he might have to do 2 more years. We thought he'll be out like right now, but I feel like she tripping. If you were sentenced to 20 years, and if your earliest release date is still within like 5 or 6 years, that's still a blessing. Like, you can't be complaining as if you were sentenced to 20. You know, at that point in time, Scrapp called, because I told him to call at this particular time because I would be here, and I wanted him to, you know what's going on. So when she told him what it said, he's upset, saying, well, that's crazy, you know what I'm saying, I got 20 years, but because I was in here on a non-violent drug trafficking charge, I should only have to do 1/3 of my time. And I feel like, I don't know if that's a rule, that's what it is. I think that's a possibility, but I don't know if they're banking on that because someone said, okay, you're going to definitely be up for parole after you do 1/3 of your time. I think that's like a possibility. He said, I had no infractions since I was in here. I've been on good behavior, so I should be up for parole soon. But I mean, hey, it is. But they setting him up for next season. That's what they doing, basically. You can't tell me different. Kirk ass come home, and he assumed he gonna just move back into the house. So he came home. He came back with goddamn moving trucks, okay? And she was like, what the hell is going on here? She's like, no, put them boxes back in the truck. Go away. No, I ain't doing that, whatever. The kid right there. I don't like how they had this whole full-fledged conversation in front of their son. Like, put him back in the house. Do something. Rasheeda did say that she didn't like how he did it too in front of Carter. But she told him, like, look, it's like, I want to move back home. I'm moving back in because we should be together. Like, we can't work on our marriage if we're in 2 different households. I love you. I want to be with you. All this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, nah, bro, you know, you can't be popping up on me in my personal time. You know what I'm saying? It's like, this is what I said. You be overstepping your boundaries. Like, you should not have ambushed me, 1, with Carter right here, and 2, with a goddamn moving truck. We should have had a conversation about this, and this is the problem. He go all into how he loved her, he missed her, he want to work out with things, all these things he's saying to her. And I'm like, she ain't gonna listen to him. She gonna say, go ahead, don't be real bullshit. We can work on stuff without being together. She said she do miss her husband, even though he did whatever, and she do miss him being in the house, so he can come back, but he gonna be on his side, she gonna be on her side, and they not gonna be, you know, it. Let me say this. That's her husband, that's her life to live. I feel like her having him come back is a reason people kept saying the storyline is fake, because I feel like it should take more than 1 season for you to get over your husband having a baby on you. Like, he didn't just cheat. You know what I'm saying? he didn't just cheat. I think he didn't. He did not. Y'all wasn't on no break. He cheated. He was cheating and had a baby. And I feel like that's why people say it's fake, that she already knew the baby was his. They've already worked past it, and they doing it for a storyline. Because I ain't forgiving you one season later. When I just found out it happened last season. I can't do that. And my thing is, I feel like we don't have to be in the same house to work on our marriage. We don't. Because my thing is, if you're on your side and I'm on my side, we ain't together no way. You know what I'm saying? And if we're going to come together at our own time, it don't have to be in the house. So, I quit. Tokyo go talk to Tobias about fucking with Carly. She tried to trick him and say, you know what I'm saying, I know you was messing with her. Y'all had sex. You know, I can't believe you lied about this or whatever. He say, look, I went on a couple dates. It wasn't a big issue. It's just Carly. It doesn't matter. I did not sleep with her. And she said, fine, cool, it is what it is. You know, she then said, you know, it's a good thing that he wouldn't lie. Because had he lied, she would have to kill him, her, and Carly, and they can all be in heaven happy. I mean, he laughed at that. And I was like, hey, we gonna all be together. Why we gotta be dead to do it? Why can't we be happy living? Anywho, Tobias then bring up some little tidbits. You know, because she talking about how Keely was doing A, B, and C and being extra, extra, extra. Then he says, let's see. He says that Keely, baby daddy, is Blue Da Vinci. Now, Blue Da Vinci was a dude on the first episode. What the first episode? Whatever episode when they was at that, when Shooter had that little get together with his friends, and the dude came in with Tobias. He's also a BMF member or whatever. He's a cutie. So supposedly she is his baby mama. And she said, well, yeah, because he kept talking about how his baby mama was crazy, but he never said who she was. And so supposedly the baby mama be keeping the kids away from him. So we find out that the baby mama is Keely. He also says how she act bitter and stuff like that about things because she's a better baby mama. But said how also Bocce, who was Keely's dude, don't know that Blue Da Vinci is her baby daddy. And I'm like, what the hell going on? Now, I'm confused because we see the next episode come on and it comes up in the conversation. So I can't wait to see how that plays out because it's some shit on in the water and we gotta get it figured out. So, you know, the last scene that we see is Sierra and Shooter meeting up. You know, Shooter comes over to the house to talk to her. And I feel like the main issue they had was, you know what I'm saying, he admits that he was cheating on her with multiple women. Because he said the girl who has the 2-year-old, the baby probably is his. He said the girl who said that it's a 2-month-old that's his is not his, but he fucked her. And my thing is, either way it goes, that means that you would actively cheat on your wife with multiple women, and at least 2 of them had kids. And I feel like for that reason, you can't be upset that she don't really want to be there for you even in your toughest of times. And, you know, I like that she said, you know what I'm saying, because he said, you know, when we dealing with death, my son, you know, I thought that you'll be there more. She said, look, why have I left some stuff off? Anywho, you know, so he said how she wasn't there enough. She like, look, I'm dating somebody else, so I can't really be there for you like that. Like, I can't be all over you, hugging you, whatever, because I can't do that. It'll be rude. I don't care. I don't want you all over me. Yes, you do. They both say how they don't want each other no more, or not attracted to each other. But I feel like Shooter was saying like, you should have been there for me more, and she was saying like, I could not be there for you more than I already was. She said, I called you every day, I paid for the repast, and I came to the funeral. And I do feel like when you're going through divorce with someone and you are going through divorce because you cheated on that person and y'all ain't vibing no more, the fact that she was checking on you every day and the fact that she did pay for something to get that off your, ain't nothing better than not having to worry about paying for a funeral or paying for all the stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's a burden that you don't want to deal with when someone passes away. When my dad passed away, we were so lucky that money was not an object. That was something that you didn't have to worry about. So I can feel her saying like, I paid for the repast, so like you didn't even have to worry about that. You think everything about money. You want to make yourself look better, make me look worse. She can't make you look no worse when you out here cheating on her and got 2 women pregnant, possibly, well, 1.5 pregnant. Boy, you made yourself look bad. You know what I'm saying? And go home, Shooter. Go. And I think I just have to separate what he going through with what he did before his son passed away. Because before his son passed away, he did these things to his wife. And then because his son passed away, it's like people say, well, when death happens, you wipe away all petty issues or whatever. That's true. You do. But she can't forgive him for what he did before his son passed away. She did the best she could, and she was there for him as much as she could be. And I think it ain't nothing wrong with what she did. She should not be expected to jump right back into being his wife when she not trying to be his wife. She trying to move on, slowly but surely. And that's kind of how it went off. Shooter ain't shit, he has me out. You know, but I blessings to him and his family. Anyway, it is 3:47. Yay! I'm done before 4, people. So, I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner. Peace.